Should be live now. Okay, sound is coming from the console into the thing. Just making sure. Music library. I saw that yesterday, but I didn't look at it. That's a lot of... Wow, that's a lot. They alright, got in. I'll give them that. They fucking put... They put in the work when it comes to the music, at least. There's a lot of songs, even if it's just instrumentals. Four banes. Thunder, scorch, frost, and poison. Oh, so you can be shocked, burned, frozen, or poisoned. Okay.
Come, come! Help me, brother! Give them a drubbing!
I don't like all the delays between the heavy attacks, you know? Like, I'm gonna tap the heavy button. Big ass delay. Another monkey.
These snake guys are nothing to fear. Snake gall steeped in drink, though, makes a fine tonic to flush malady. Here, here, young friend. Be my guest inside.
Sure. Other friend of some kind.
Well, well. I'd stake you're one more monkey from Mount Huaguo. I've met many of you. By rank of birth, you... But I'm just an old monkey, banished to the mortal world. I brought...
Oh, so the soaks are like secondary effects. They're like secondary benefits equipable to the gourd. Neat. Neat arena.
treasure trove.
Are soaks consumed or... For a brief moment after using the healing gourd slowly recovers a small amount of health.
Have a look if something catches your fancy.
Alright then, let's just look around. Snake boss fight?
Hailed bird, what dimmed your shine? Past's grip beyond our grasp, the future we may still clasp. Late is the hour, young one, in
Those
which
are
you
snake
choose
scales,
to
I was right.
stain my tranquil abode. Pray tell, to what end do you seek?
The end of fucking you up, that's what. Get fucked.
Yet it engulfs all.
Bitch.
You have forced my hand.
Second phase?
Now you shall face what I truly am. Ebb and flow. You are nobody. Denying means death.
Got him.
Halt! No ill will I bear. I'm merely my brother's eyes and ears. I feign my loyalty to guard this path on the bear's order. Your destiny's bleak and stark. In its grip, we share the mark. The Guanyin temple now lies in cinders, yet the elder soul endures. The root of greed ever fosters the stem of suffering. Better to forget the things you truly seek.
Elder soul still
The
lingers.
3 bells. Have you seen them all?
I've seen 2 bells so far.
Do you too desire that which they ceaselessly hold dear?
The bells. 3 bells were set in the mountains since the Black Winged Guai's return, yet no one is allowed to go near them. Maybe the bells have something to do with the temples burning. His words sound like truth to me, little monkey. Stay sharp and keep a lookout.
When he said the elder soul still lingers, he's talking about Jinshi, right? The one that we read about yesterday? That is bell number 3. Hmm? Oh shit, did I get sent back in time? Did I get sent to before the temple burned? Okay, cool. Refresh my shit. That's you gave me the effects of a rest, which is refreshing. Hmm. Yeah, it's not like it moved me to the one I'm been to before. This is an optional thing, I think. Oh, this is naturally accessible anyway? Oh, you can change them into different versions. Neat. I'm short on will, though. Armor? Serpent Scale Battle Robe. When health is low, Solar recovers a small amount of health. In water, the effect is enhanced. Wave Rider. When in water, it's greatly reduced. I'll keep these in mind. I'm not going to make them right now. If I sell the stones that I have... Yeah, nowhere near enough. A quick look around. I think I unlocked a hit. I think going through that gate's going to be a hidden boss, and like an optional boss fight of some kind. Maybe that's how I fight the fucking elder or something. I'm not sure. I'm very much. I'm gonna take a second to read that snake boss's fucking memoirs or whatever. I just want to make sure I don't miss any things before I get distracted with other shit. Wan Yin's prayer beads. Unique effect. After absorbing the lingering will. What is the lingering will? Alright, let's read what that white-clad noble is about. Serpent youth in white with furious gaze. Writes poems, dances, and yet fierce in battle's blaze. On a spring day with a mild wind in a marsh of white mist, an old wolf brews tea over a stove, watching the white reflection in the water. He mutters, "You and I should not be here." The white-clad noble, amid spear practice, hears these words. Swift as thought, he hurls his spear towards the stove, and in an instant he flashes over, grips the haft, and stands poised before the aged Yaguai. Shall we sip blood or tea? Tea. Sit. They sit face to face. The old wolf hands the noble a bowl of tea. The noble drains it one gulp. A fine tea. Then Wolf nods. Does the raised mountain garrison warrant so many schemes? The noble replies, I come at my brother's command. There are no schemes. An old wolf retorts, my return from death, was it not a scheme? The noble says nothing. The old wolf gazes at him, also silent. Despite the cloudiness in the wolf's eyes, his unease is apparent. The noble ponders for a moment, then he finally answers, that truly wasn't a scheme. If not a scheme, then what was it? Have you heard about that child in the court? Buddhas have a spell. They piece together items that mimic the body, chant the mantra of revival, and thus bring back a life. The old wolf smiles bitterly and shakes his head. That master most assuredly wields no such power. Indeed, he does not. Yet the fool relic he obtained bears this potency. Old wolf says anxiously, but living it like this, I can barely sleep or eat in peace. When doom is nigh, life may yet persist. When blessed with life, the loom of death lingers. Breathe, and make peace with it, and you may find your tranquility. The old wolf says nothing. The noble lowers his eyes, also silent. For all the uncanniness of his eyes, his compassion is apparent. The old wolf says, I'll leave this tea to you. Better to drink tea. The old wolf rises with a sweep of his sleeve, sighing deeply. Living like this, on their blood, how could I bear to do that? He totters away, not by the path he came, but turning down a fork in the road beside the marsh. Tell the master he doesn't need to come see me anymore. So that's who the wolf who hung himself was hanged was. He probably hung himself. Hmm. Right, let's do this part.
Oh, thank me to God. Oh, finally then the three bells sang. Disciples come, I hear travelers approaching my temple carrying new treasures. I cannot see you, but I recognize your odor. Cannot be you. You are back?
Recognizes the monkey king.
It must be you who took that Kasaya. Now give it back!
Man, the last one was hard enough.
Get it now!
Problematic. This guy's durable as all hell. I'm gonna have to actually learn this guy's moveset instead of just bullshit my way through this, aren't I?
Don't let him leave alive!
And interrupt the combo. No, what the fuck is this? This is new. And I can't lock onto him. What is happening? If it's something to do with the followers, I'm just gonna smack these guys away. Oh god, he regained so much health.
Old man, curse you!
My magic is drained.
I won't settle until I have that Kasaya! Get it now!
Handled.
270 years spent. Kashaya's collected by the hundreds. Still one short without his soul. No, stop. Go. The Kasaya, leave it. Just leave it. Stop the fire. Please stop.
Obsession, a worldly remnant of worldly ties that transforms unfinished aspiration into spaces both tangible and ethereal, real and illusory. Through certain objects, one can navigate these spaces, engaging with the past and future, and perhaps gaining even more. So that must have something to do with how I just did that. That's the wolf I read about.
The fireproof mantle. The great sage borrowed it from Virapaxa. How did it end up here?
Remember something
You
about
must
that
have freed
in the
that
story.
miserable soul. Oh, such is his end. A tragedy prologued by a sick girl.
Wait, did they turn Jinchi into a Yaoguai and then he killed himself after? When key is full, use a vessel. Some hidden vessels left by predecessors can be discovered in the journey, each with unique power. They cost key, which can be recovered from hitting enemies. I see it recovered from beating enemies, but sure. Grants full burn immunity and will gradually increase focus. Highly effective highly effective in specific environments against specific enemies. A quick bonus significantly increases burn resistance and grants immunity to scorch damage from lava-covered terrain. Cool. Elder Jinchi. With empty hands he preached, yet gold was his quest. He left no wealth, just doctrines to attest. A life of greed, his doom was sealed tight. If deeds were weighed, would he still face his plight? Oh god, this is probably the longest one yet. Okay, this is gonna be a fucking task. It's hot in my room as per usual. After 2 months of peace, Tang Monk reined in his horse. He saw towers and his halls nestled deep in the fold of the mountains. The gate of the place they saw that it was indeed a temple. The master and his disciple exchanged greetings before passing through the mountain gate. In the main hall, they saw the name of the place, Guanyin Temple. Tang Monk was overjoyed, but Monkey said, "Master, this is no good place. Better leave soon." But the monk wouldn't listen. He knelt before every gold statue he saw in prayer, and the monkey, impatient with his master's attitude, began to strike the bell incessantly, startling all the monks in the temple. Those in the upper and lower halls all poured out. The monks greeted Tang Monk. Monkeys used his see-through eyes to look around and laughed. Why do you monks look so sickly and weak, with your spirits drained? Have you broken the precepts? In Tang Monk's perception, all of the monks wore brand new kasayas and had tall, sturdy bodies. He considered Monkey's words to be mere nonsense and had remarked, "Don't speak so recklessly." Then he turned to apologize to the monks. The monks themselves regard Monkey's words as nonsense as well. Only 2 small monks hidden in the crowd dared to reveal themselves. The elder of the temple invited the master and disciple to the back of the chamber for tea. After the monks had taken their seats and the feast was laid out, the 2 small monks assisted the elderly monk inside. Hang monk bowed respectfully. The two exchanged a few pleasantries, and Tang monk inquired, "May I ask about your esteemed age, venerable elder?" Old monk replied, "Despite my many mistakes, I have lived to see my 270th year." When Monkey heard this, he laughed and he said, "Oh, Skinflint, why do I smell Yagua in this temple?" Old monk did not answer. Hang monk, Hang monk hastened to interject. "This is a disciple of mine. He can be somewhat unruly at times. Please do not take offense." The small monk was just then using an exquisite vessel to pour 3 cups of fragrant tea for them. Monkey stared at him and said, "Where are you from, little monk?" The monk set down the tea and swiftly hid behind the old monk, biting his finger. He said, "This one has a furry face and a strange head. He's a bit scary." Hang monk glanced at Monkey and said, "Mind your words. Don't offend people with your brashness." He then shifted the conversation by praising the tea in the vessels. Old monk didn't seem to mind. Instead, he asked Tang monk, "Noble sir, hailing from the emperor's capital, might you have any treasures that you could lend me for a mere glimpse?" Tang monk declined repeatedly. The monkey laughed and said, "Master, isn't your Kasaya itself a treasure? Why not allow him a glimpse?" All the monks laughed, and then they brought out 12 cases of Kasayas, unfurled them, and hung them for the Tang monk to see. The monkey laughed and said, very well, put them away. Bring ours out for a look too." Tang monk grabbed Monkey and tried hard to stop him. The monkey said, do not fret, I know what I am doing." Without more words, he took out the Kasaya for the monks to see. As the monks gazed upon such a wonder, his spirit was touched. He walked up to Tang monk and knelt with tears in his eyes. "This humble monk is very bereft of fortune. My eyes are dim and clouded. I cannot see it clearly." Monkey laughed again and said, "And how do you intend to inspect it clearly?" The old monk replied, "If you'd be so kind and trusting, allow me to take it to the back chamber and study it carefully overnight. I shall return it to you tomorrow morning before your departure. May I know your thoughts on this?" Upon hearing this, Tang monk was startled and chided Monkey. Monkey laughed and said, "What are you afraid of? Let him take it for a look. If anything goes wrong, I'll handle it." So is that supposed to be referring to when Monkey was with Tripitaka? I'm if that's actually the name of the fucking monk in this, at least in this version of the story. I don't fully know. When the enemy is immobilized, the moment they attack extends the mobilization duration and massively increases the damage the enemy takes. When enemy is immobilized, massively increases the engaged distance of light attack starter. It means I'll be able to leap into attacks a lot more efficiently. That I like. It means I won't waste any time that they're frozen. I thought this... Oh, this is a meditation spot. And as an item. Hey, my mana got increased.
You've come to the wrong place. I've practiced more.
Look, I can jump down there.
Coming for our master? Think again.
So I did see it correctly. Start with crafting weapons first. Okay, so this doesn't have any like so the deluxe edition weapon doesn't have any variations. But I can make this twin serpent staff. Moderately increases damage of the light attack combo finisher. The effect is massively enhanced while in water. No longer have the crit chance, but it's generally more damage. I gotta say, this fit, yeah, this fit goes pretty hard. Gotta say, the Wave Rider stuff works really well with the White Wolf mask. I think Guang Mao is the one I haven't encountered yet.
500 years. I have rebuilt the temple. Now it's grander in scope. All those monks consumed by the fire turned to wandering ghosts roaming in Black Wind Mountain. It was I who granted them eternal repose. I have even restored the charred scriptures piece by piece. But oh yes, I always knew. One day you shall return.
Did he just tell me to go fuck myself while using a mobilization spell?
I asked you to guard the bells for your master. You failed!
Wait, he is a vocal response to me using a transformation?
I am the Black Wind!
Goddamn, I cannot make sense of any of that.
Do you not desire immortality? You posed a challenge, yet know not how to bear your retreat.
How long does it take to activate that thing? Can you let me activate this fucking thing I have, please?
Think you're rock solid? That's all you're capable of. Show your hand.
Damn it.
It's harder than you think to be like him.
Alright, looks like buffs are going to be a bit of a requirement. If I activate before entering the boss room. At least the, like, immunity thing.
You challenge me without even... I was ascended to deity by Guan Yin. Who are you to stand against me? not how to veil your rituals. You have ruined everything!
Damn it, I had the timing right there. Oh, when he has that wind coating him, he can't be immobilized, I think.
Suffer the deed! You still think you are better than us? That's all you're capable of. Show your hand.
Okay, goddamn, I get it. I'm a bitch. I really need like a range extension on that fucking dive kick.
To lay claim to my
I keep messing up the distance. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I'm lacking the silk. I'd need, what, 4 more silk if I wanted to get the bronze gear? Yeah, I'd need 4 more. And it's still a lot of money. Because I'm what? 2,000... 4,600 is how much will I'd need? Can I even buy silk? No, I can't. Hmm. Great spirits is an option. But again, I'm short on money. Yeah, there's no bullshitting my way through this. Nut up or shut up.
You challenge me. That's familiar. You won't burn the temple down again.
Are you claiming that the...
Posed a challenge, yet know not how to veil your rituals.
I thought it was 3 times he does that.
Do you not desire are the deeds of you monkeys! But you still think you are better? Stay. Perhaps I can even grant you a title.
Come on.
You have some cheap tricks. Meet me at the summit if you dare!
Wasn't, like, Monkey King the
Spell you just
originator
cast
of pure
may
hacks?
appear intricate, but it's not hard to learn. That Black Bear's expertise is lacking. Serving Guan Yin didn't help him much. But what he left here could surely help us. Consider today your lucky day.
Cloud Step. New spell.
Focus and disperse illusions charms. You still have a lot to learn. But give yourself the time you need.
So there is more use to smashing pots than just getting, like, trinkles of currency.
Coming for our master? Master must know of this.
God damn it.
ahead is a treacherous path, young monkey. Don't forget the spell you just learned.
Okay, I just immediately fucked up that said spell, so I think I'm just gonna bullshit my way through this. That's what I'm gonna do.
I see you.
Oh, great. Can't I move? Thought so. We get this bastard. I don't know how to even get to this dude. I can't jump up to him. Oh, it's the fucking cloud step thing I need to use to get to that one up there. Nonary pill. Nope, doesn't do it. So if I use the... There we go. That took way too much fucking mental effort to figure out how to do. Where's that big ass one? Oh, we got stuck. Alright, let's go. You slippery little shit.
Master promised to reward whoever kills the monkey.
Didn't even notice. Oh, so it even leaves a decoy. Don't tell me there's such a long run up. Oh, never mind. I forgot there's the thing right here. I just forgot to rest at it. Peak of the mountain.
He once told me, out of sight, out of mind is a fool's task. Seeing but seeing through is what wise men do. But didn't he turn mad by what he saw too?
Oh, damn it. Dick move, if you ask me, buddy. Use the fucking item. God damn it, camera. Work with me here. What the fuck is even happening at this point? Does the dive kick just not even work right against this guy? Because it's just not connecting. Yeah, it just doesn't connect. Yep.
Can you see these flames?
God, I am already melting. Looking backwards, drop, whatever the fuck you call that. Yes, get fucked. Oh, the extra health of transformations really can inch you out at the end, can they?
Cunning wretch! Well, spare your sorry life for today! Fortune is no longer on your side! No one will come to your aid. All I need is to take it elsewhere and rebuild everything anew!
I assume it wouldn't let him take it for some reason. I don't know.
Great sage! Oh, pardon me, young sage. Mercy, young sage, have mercy. I was just a pawn of the Celestial Court. If given a choice, who dared to challenge the mighty wrecker of the Celestial Palace?
His words ring true. No matter how daring he was, he had not the nerve to harm the great sage. There must be someone else pulling all the strings.
Exactly, and this thing is eerie. I had no idea how to make use of its power. Except to enshrine it up there, tricking lesser Yaoguais into offerings. If you pardon me, I'll go back to Guanyin to atone for my actions and be put back on the engaging band. You will never see me out there anymore.
Oh, ignore his nonsense. Go now, little monkey. Go and retrieve the great sage's relic.
再卷起千般缘，色与空，弹指间，轮回路有万次劫，求不得，闭上眼，一生功名忙如烟，浮沉落花断不绝，涅槃究竟寻常事，有情处不远。口中念，心中言，现世报，却方便。修行路，无名尽，幡动时，莫等闲。一生功名情如烟，最后人物在少年。最是萤火情失眠，谈真挚，看见。
Master, it still puzzles me. A monk's lust for gold should be quelled. Why does Elder Jinche still cling to that one Kasaya?
Bereft of that Kasaya, how shall they show the world their ties are cut and their lust is quelled?
Across streams, over hills, and through the black wind your blood has spilled. Wolves howl, snakes wind, flames lick, and the smoke blinds. Stumble on the lesser, lame, crash before their betters, shame. With such clumsiness, what destiny do you claim? As the small fish catches its prey, the bigger lurks behind. Who is the bigger fish? I can't see it. As for the prey and the small fish, they are swimming everywhere.
When fortune forsakes you, your gold dulls to iron. Yet when embraced by luck, your iron sharpens to gold. Oh, that's the name of the material, not... That's the description for the item, not the fucking thing.
A fine guardian for Guan Yin he could have been. Yet he came back here to daydream immortality. Sadly, he had the greed, but lacked the pluck. He could fool his followers, but not himself. His destiny was sealed the moment he donned that band. In his last life, the monk was Jinchanzi, the second disciple to Buddha in the West. Yet his arrogance led him to disregard the Dharma teachings, and as a result, the Buddha cast him down to the mortal realm. He was destined to face 81 trials throughout his journey. The fire for that Kasaya was merely the 11th. Which deities do most abound upon the earth? The Keepers, surely. Though humble in rank, nothing in the mortal world escapes their eyes. You'd be wise not to spurn their kind, for who knows what powers stand behind them. A mere human, blessed with a lifespan nearing 3 centuries, yet he was never sated. He just had to seize that one Kasaya. Centuries of devotion undone by a moment's greed. In the end, a lost soul became him. How pathetic.
贫困起，午夜朝起庙让起。无父无君无法纪，为非作歹有天比。修得大圣皆佛力，邪风一丝也惊奇。哪知不测其祸，其旦夕，那黄毛孽畜再回击。平凡不是好得意，复兴后事却成谜。
I reckon I got an idea why you've come here, my friend. Haste makes waste. I'll lend you a hand. Watch your step, eh? Get more shots and you'll be high and dry.
Here's a second meter.
We
So ones you use proper shields actually have like meters to them and shit. Okay. Really? I assume I can only get one benefit at a time, or I have to unlock them. I'm not sure. Craving Eyes. A glimpse reveals the foe's might. A talent tilts to an unfair fight. Identify the Yaguais that bear spirits. Okay, so it instantly restores 20% for a brief moment after slowly recovers 25%. Okay, so that's just generally better. There's such a quick transition, this fucking thing. I guess I went more by like, hey, levels.
Take him down! You dishonor!
I just realized the mask's eyes of the mask glow when the effect of it, when the effect is active. Goddamn, fucking face doesn't want to work. The hell? You're new.
Stand ready.
Hey, more stuff got added to the store now. Now I just need another Yaogui core and 8,000 will, at least for the bear's staff. And for the last piece of the bronze brocade battle rope, I just need money. That is a statue, right? Yeah, it is. Ooh, another frog. I have no fucking mana, but screw it. Oh, it's not even poison, it's fucking shock. What the fuck? So there's no real cost to death other than reset, so I'm not too like worried. Right, I didn't buy any of the like non-lightning ones. It's fine. I actually have my fucking mana this time, so I should be able to handle it without too much issue.
You come at a good moment. One of my formulas was swallowed by a petty frog. Stay and help. A deity like myself will not short you.
God damn it. Really? There we go. Hey, I got some silk.
Oh, how wondrous! You go. Man follows earth, earth follows sky, sky follows Tao, Tao follows nature. These common pills, I grant you. Hereafter, you may craft more yourself at the shrines. I must retrieve a furnace forthwith. Pray forgive my departure.
Nice. Rats now. The future's dark, destiny's wind may shift. Each rise and fall comes in its drift. Once a guardian of the southern sea, greed turned him to a slave of misery. Not as long as the other ones. Since his return from Guan Yin, the Black Wind King's spirit brimmed with grand plans. He vowed to restore his might in the mountains. He knew well that after years away, to win respect from the Yao Guais, strength alone would not make them bow. So he took many steps to try and earn both awe and loyalty. When he was with Guan Yin, he learned the mantra of revival, harnessing the voluntary sacrifice of wolf guais. He brought back old Ling Shuzi from death, but that ungrateful old wolf left only a few words after revival and vanished from his sight again. Oh, so the wolf we saw wasn't. It was the first Ling Shuzi, not the spirit of. Okay. Okay. I made some misinterpretations earlier. Black Winged King feared the wolf pack would fall apart without a leader. He had to choose another wolf to head the pack, a gray wolf Gwai who wandered here from Chitao Ridge. Strong and in his prime, was a fine choice. The Black Wind King gave him the name of Ling Shuzi and helped him take the seat. Yet the wolf pack rose against their new master in the temple, and it almost led to a bloodbath among kin. In frustration, the Black Wind King used the mantra to try and bring back to life the old monk he used to practice with. The soul of the monk did not return to the stitched corpse. Instead, it fused with the gold and silver and copper coins the monk had buried in life, forming a maddened golem. It wandered and undisturbed the it wandered and disturbed the mountain garrison day after day, never relenting. The newly appointed white-clad noble is far from ordinary. He is he typically indulges in solitary reading and poetry. Despite his outward appearance of loyalty and sincerity, he remains shrouded in mystery, making it impossible for others to fathom his true intentions. Alas, to think too highly of oneself and end up achieving nothing. It is true that they say a fool with ambition is worse than a nobody. I know agitatingly lots about fucking fools with ambition. In Guanyin's grove, his greed won't cease. Southern tides bring no release. Schemes cloud his sight. On Bodhi Peak, he learnt life's worth is peace. In the purple bamboo grove where Guanyin resides, life was usually tranquil. Black Bear Gwai spent his days eating bamboo shoots with Aster and drinking homemade bamboo leaf brew. His days had become so unremarkable they almost faded into nothingness. One day, the Long Princess the Loong Princess paid him a visit with Red Boy, her servant. Flustered, the black bear hastily gathered his dishes, trying to hide the mess. The Loong Princess rolled her eyes and asked, "Have you thought about the task Guanyin mentioned to you a few days ago?" The black bear Guai didn't answer. He simply retrieved a box out of the chest and handed it to the Loong Princess. Red Boy snatched it and opened it, and inside was a transparent, honey-fried sugar sculpture of an immortal riding a lion, known as a lion immortal candy. Yesterday was a Dharma assembly at the top. At the top of the feast, there was this exquisite, eye-catching sugar sculpture. I saved it for you as a token of my respect. You presume to understand my tastes? Keep this for the children. Hearing this, Red Boy lost interest and stuffed the box back into the Black Bear Gwai's arms. Only then did the Loon Princess let out a contemptuous laugh. Cognizant of his blunder, Black Bear Gwai mumbled, "I'm willing to serve, but my abilities are mediocre. I'm afraid I can't handle such an important matter." The Loon Princess replied, "Do you think we don't know that? Don't worry, there will be those fiercer and more ruthless than you leading the charge. No work, no reward. If it's a thorny matter, I might not be able to handle it. Guanyin will attend to all. No thorny matters shall prevail. Do not try to fool me. Guanyin instructed me to practice quietly here. Why would she intervene?" The Lung Princess wore a long face and said, "How could you be so timid? This is a great opportunity. More people are vying for it than you could even imagine. Guanyin chose you only because she wanted someone she could trust. Can't you see that?" Black Bear Gwai was speechless for a long time. The Loon Princess had run out of patience. "So little ambition. Forget it. Forget it. I'll let Guanyin know." "Dear Princess, Honorable Princess, that's not what I meant. I'll go." Only when she saw the eager look in the Black Bear Gwai's eyes did the princess roll her eyes again. Leaving Red Boy behind, she drifted away. Seeing her leave, Red Boy hastily asked Black Bear Gwai, "What exactly is this task? I want to leave. Why don't you tell Guan Yin to take me with you?" "It's a matter of great importance, but as you heard, Guan Yin didn't want you to go. Don't pester me anymore. I don't want to lose this opportunity for your sake." A few days later, Black Bear Gwai finished his preparations, wielding a black tasseled spear. He was about to set off. Red Boy, who had been waiting outside the bamboo grove for days, hurriedly caught up with him and once again insisted on accompanying him. Contrary to his usual manner, Black Bear Gwai tried to persuade him. "Red Boy, Guan Yin has instructed that you must stay here. Even your father has been pressed into service this time. Surely you can see how perilous it is. This is no laughing matter." He touched the encaging band around his head and sighed. To risk one's life just to remove a headband. It's not worth it. With that, he transformed his body into a black wind and swiftly vanished, paying no heed to Red Boy's desperate shouts. Afterward, Red Boy waited for him outside the bamboo grove for a long time, but he never saw him return. Later, when Red Boy recalled, he realized that it was the last time he ever saw Black Bear Gwai in Guan Yin's palace. Or place. Fuck, wrong word. Yeah, I don't have the energy. I don't even know how I'm expected to fucking handle that. We don't have ranged attack options. So what do I do? Am I supposed to come back later? I don't understand.
Guard the gate and check every house. There's a bounty for that traitor. I see a foe.
Fuck.
Who goes there? Take it! Bother not the sage!
Seriously, what do I do about the ones that are on rooftops? I can't even reach them. Need some kind of ranged attack. Visual bug.
Son, I hear you loud and clear. How can I not know your sufferings? But before our master returns from the valley, we've got to tough it out. Tough it out to survive. The lads went out to see the altar the other day. Said it's stinking worse than ever. And covered in bones. Not from men or livestock, but littered in the remains of our kin. Curse that furry jackass! Ooh, just wait. Wait until Master hears about this! Hush! Hush, you fool! Our restoration. We can't say it out loud now. Oh, if your poor brother hadn't... What's that smell? Aye, that's fresh meat. Delivering itself all the way to this dump for our lunch.
What is going on? Oh, I see now. I need to get the sun to break the pillars so that the father will come down. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, wow, just... Oh, I ran out of energy, that's why.
可怜那书归后就地负债，一介的富士指望有收视里处。老大我右手头空虚情。世人都爱拼厉害，偏偏破门敲不开。身逢奇书避日月。
So I can go back to Blackwind Mountain. We're gonna call that it for today. I am fucking tired. More accurate, just that my fucking swing like a motherfucker. When will winter get here? Guys, want it to be cold already. I'll be back on Thursday. Goodbye.